Commitment to frugal and transparent running of government. Administration focused on inclusive growth and meaningful job creation. And Prime Minister pays tribute to women on International Women's Day. This is Jamaica House Weekly. I'm Simone Wolfe. At the start of last week, Prime Minister Andrew Holness named his 18-member cabinet, which will oversee 14 ministries. At the swearing-in ceremony held at King's House, Mr. Holness urged ministers to carry out their duties with the highest level of integrity, as corruption would not be tolerated.
While ministers are not required to be subject specialists, they are expected to display very quickly a grasp of the subject area, articulate solutions, lead and inspire confidence. I am confident that the persons chosen will do all these things and more.
Prime Minister Holness also reiterated his government's commitment to fiscal prudence.
It requires a mature political outlook and the building of public trust. Trust that as a government, we will be frugal with the public's affairs. And that this takes precedence over our own personal desire for status.
Speaking of economic growth and meaningful job creation, Mr. Holness announced the merger of the Agriculture and Industry and Commerce Ministries to unlock growth through integration. He also announced the creation of a ministry responsible for economic growth and job creation in the office of the Prime Minister. That ministry, the Prime Minister said, would be central to the coordinating and logistics planning of the growth agenda.
But more importantly, the political imprimatur of the office of the Prime Minister on getting our projects approved and getting the growth agenda advanced, accelerated, and implemented.
On Thursday, Parliament was opened for the new term. Senators and members of Parliament took the oath of office during the first sitting of the upper and lower houses. In his address to the legislature, Prime Minister Holness announced that his administration had already begun several growth initiatives.
Already we have started the process of fast-tracking investment projects that are only being held up by decisions. We have started work with the support of the IMF on our proposed reforms to the tax system to ensure that when they are implemented, they mutually reinforce the twin targets of growth and fiscal balance.
Mr. Holness said work was also underway to address challenges in the healthcare system and the potential threats of epidemic diseases. And as he reiterated his intent to put Jamaica first, Prime Minister Holness urged parliamentarians to keep their promises, make themselves accessible to their constituents, as well as be good role models.
Let us all endeavor to provide this leadership together in a partnership for prosperity. Let us endeavor to be sober, respectful, forward-thinking, and mature as elected representatives of the people of Jamaica. I offer myself to the people of Jamaica, and I extend my hand in partnership with the opposition. And to each and every member in the House, let us put Jamaica first and work together to build our great nation.
Sustainable development was the catchword when the minister responsible for the Land, Environment and Climate Change Division of the Office of the Prime Minister met with staff on Friday. Minister Vaz pledged to give the division the priority it deserves as government forms partnerships for economic growth and job creation.
But what I want to do is to turn the red tape into red carpet while observing all of the rules, regulations, and policies that will guide me. So I look forward to working with all of you. My policy is that of an open door policy. I don't get caught in the trappings of power, because that is something that comes and goes.
While committing himself to be on time for all engagements, Minister Vaz urged the staff to be results-oriented.
I'm going to ask each and every one of you to think and use the mentality of how can we get things done rather than why it cannot work.
And on International Women's Day, Prime Minister Holness issued a statement acknowledging the invaluable contributions of women to the development of society. In his message, Mr. Holness used a recent ILO study which places Jamaica first among countries with the highest number of females in top management positions to express confidence in the 4 female cabinet ministers, the Attorney General and other female members of Parliament. Prime Minister Holness also called on Jamaicans to partner with government for gender parity. And that's it for Jamaica House Weekly. Be sure to join us next time as we recap the top stories in the office of the Prime Minister from the past week.